Good evening, and welcome to Trivia Killed the Radio Star's Breaking News. I'm Thaddeus Dankworth, and here are today's top stories. A strange weather phenomenon is taking place out in the streets. Humidity appears to be rising, and at the same time, the barometer is getting low. Reports are now coming in that suggest around 10:30 p.m. this evening, human males will begin falling from the sky. It is advised that everyone remain indoors until this phenomenon passes. And now we turn to our man in the field, special correspondent Rich Mahogany. Rich?
Hi, Thaddeus. It does appear that the weather you had mentioned has turned early. Human males are falling from the sky, leading to countless casualties and property damage. The source of the strange weather appears to be some sort of a tear, if you will, in today's perfect sky. On a positive note, I have seen one of those men brought to life. He was warm, he did indeed come around, and he was dignified. Relieving as that is, taking in the news today, I can say I'm a lot of faith. Heartbreaking. Thaddeus, back to you.
That's good stuff, Rich.
It's really not.
In tourism news, reports of a strange building in Southern California is raising some questions about the validity of its business license. There have been reports of folks being lured into the building with the sweet smell of colitas, the promise of a Mercedes-Benz, and pink champagne on ice. However, it appears that once folks check in, they find themselves compelled to stay, with one patron saying, quote, "You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave." Back to you, Rich.
Hi, Thaddeus. Reports of a man clinging to life have come in. It appears emergency services have pulled this man from a local body of water where he had nearly drowned, while few witnesses have come forth. There is reports of one man who idly stood by while he was in distress. It appears one man could have easily lent a hand, and some say he might even know him personally. Not sure why he was waiting for a particular moment to save him, yet the local community is reeling from the news. Looking at the concerned public, the hurt does not show, but I'm sure the pain still grows. Rich Mahogany, reporting.
Oh, Lord. Well, we'll check back in with you later, Rich. Tragic news has come in as two women are on trial for murder. Marianne and Wanda were the best of friends throughout high school, members of the 4-H club, and active in the Who wrote this? Active in the FFA. But when Marianne married an abusive husband named Earl, she quickly filed for divorce and ordered a restraining order. The husband defied the order and put Marianne in intensive care. The two women allegedly devised a plan to poison his food, hide the body, and open a roadside stand selling ham and jam. This was several years ago, and Earl's body was just discovered, placing the two women under arrest, though they have gained many sympathizers. I'll say I'm not one of them. What do you have for us, Rich?
Hi, Thaddeus. Local law enforcement is advising everyone to be on the lookout. There is a man selling foodstuffs without a license. While this is not really a serious crime, the man might be wanted in another nation. Continent. Nation. No. It's a nation. He's reported to be of a muscular build, around 6 foot 4 inches tall. And while he will not respond to any questions directly, he will give you a delicious vegetable and spice sandwich, which are apparently to die for. Thaddeus, back to you.
All right, Rich. Well, hard-hitting news as always. An all-night celebration has gone on too far, with many revelers staying up all night in order to, according to some sources, get some. Many attending the celebration claim they are doing this for what they call the Legend of the Phoenix, and that they've come too far to give up who they are. It appears the ringleaders of this event have even worn helmets specifically to hide their identities. I don't know about you, Rich, but I don't like these folks. Show your faces is what I say. Anyway, what's going on out there? You seem to be distressed.
Rich, there is currently panic with the appearance of a very odd celestial body. Experts have identified it as the source of this strange weather. A black hole, as it were, is inside the celestial body. Contacting our leading scientific experts, it's apparently what washed away the rain earlier in the week, but has now led to this odd climate we're seeing today. Trying to keep my composure, this is truly This is truly the end of days, Thaddeus. Telling the local people at home to make your peace. Tell my wife I love.
Oh, and I'm being told we've lost the feed for Rich Mahogany, our man out in the field. We'll check in with him again throughout the rest of the newscast, but hopefully he'll turn up safe and sound. Not bloody likely. On a lighter note, a young mute boy at Vetter Elementary has spoke up in class today. Young Jeremy Samuel is widely known as being one of the quietest kids in the playground, but today he spoke for the first time. Everyone's rallying about to wonder what's going on with this young boy, and hopefully he's doing okay. We're rooting for you, Jeremy. A bizarre incident on the highway today when a speeding car was pulled over and a 13-year-old girl was found kicking in the front seat. She appeared to be disoriented and confused, seemingly unsure of what day it was, stating, "Yesterday was Thursday, tomorrow is Saturday, and Sunday comes afterwards." She then launched into an incoherent tirade of statements, including, "Gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal." When asked what the speeding vehicle was doing, she simply said, "Partying, yeah, fun, 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 fun." She's currently in custody with no bail. And that is all for breaking news this evening. For Trivia Killed the Radio Star, for Rich Mahogany out in the field, I'm Thaddeus Dankworth. Good night.